to be here at Disneyland for 90's night.
Golly, again.
It's gonna be a night of 90's nostalgia with themed food and photo ops and character meets and parades. Hope we have a totally tubular time. We did it! 90's night! 90's night! Everyone looks so good! Honestly, it didn't even occur to me that you could dress in like the classic 90's print. I was like, we're doing 90's characters, right? Chris and I are dressed as Gadget and Chip from Rescue Rangers. Gadget is a genius inventor. She's always coming up with the wildest inventions, like when she built the Ranger plane from a bleach bottle and a balloon. Maybe you've even ridden her Go Coaster. Well, the coaster inspired by her, I guess it's called Chippendale Gadget Coaster now. It's built out of nuts and bolts and hollowed out acorns and other things she found laying around. I really identify with Gadget because she can make pretty much anything out of anything, which is the spirit that I try to capture in my DIYs. I was so inspired by the things she's created that I decided to create myself into her. Take it away, Ella! Thanks, Ella. Gadget's iconic look is these lilac coveralls, like a workwear suit, and then iconically the purple belt, and perhaps even more iconically, her goggles. I found a free mood pattern for a coverall suit. It was pretty much perfect. The only edit I had to make was lengthening the sleeves. This is the fabric that I got. It's like a corduroy lilac color, and it's a little stretchy on the side to side. I think it's a pretty good match. Oh, and I got 4 yards of it. I think that'll be enough. Hopefully that'll be enough. My guess is that Gadget's would be like denim or canvas because she's obviously like an inventor. She's in the shop. I know. But this was all I could find at Joann's, and everything that was going to come online was going to come too late, so this is what we got. I'm really going to miss going to Joann's. It was so nice to just pop over there and see what they have and feel it and make sure it was correct. Although it was a little bit pricey. The stuff online was cheaper, but I'm really going to miss Joann's. In the arms of the angel. My first step was to print out my pattern. And I did check. It needs to measure 2 inches, and it doesn't. I'm gonna need to troubleshoot this. I'm glad I didn't print all of it. Better. My like default printer settings went back, so I printed it out at 93%. Whatever, I'm not printing it out again. I'm just gonna cut it to a bigger size. So then I just went up like 2 sizes, thinking like, okay, well, that'll give me the extra width that I need, and then everything can kind of be lengthened. I had to tape together the whole pattern, which was quite the job. It took a while. It was really tedious, but honestly, I loved it. I loved every second because I wasn't on my phone, and I've been like so stuck on screens on the computer, on my phone, on my laptop. Like it was just so nice. I didn't even listen to music. I was just plugging away at my little taping project, and I had a great time. I sized up 2 sizes in the pattern because of my like 93% incident. So then I had to do a mock-up just to make sure that it fit, and also to practice sewing it because like the placket was confusing me. Gadget probably would have got it on the first try though. Ollie! Took some scrap fabric that I had laying around, stitched it all together, and this is how the mock-up came out. I'm really confused by, I just don't know what's happening, and the directions are so unclear. I do know that this obviously needs to be bigger, this collar. It'll have snaps, and then this will kind of lay open, I guess. But the fit is okay. I think I'm gonna add maybe like 1/2 inch here just because I'm getting a little wedgy. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with all of this to make it not do that. This is a frowny. I wear frownies when I'm sewing for a long time because I like furrow my brow when I look at really small things, and I noticed a wrinkle forming. Not sponsored by frownies, unless, but I just do that because even though I was born in the 90s, I don't want it to look like I was born in the 90s. Speaking of 90s, let's see how Ella and Chris are doing at 90's night. Thanks, Ella. We met Monterey Jack, and we didn't meet Fat Cat, but we like stood in line while it was Fat Cat. We're sitting here, we're waiting for the parade. It's been a good night. We ran into Mammoth Club.
Follow them.
And Ordinary Adventures. We also ran into some of our friends. We're waiting for the parade right now. That will be pretty exciting. Here's my professional review of 90's Night. It's that all the lines are long, so you have to pick maybe your top 2 or 3 characters you want to meet, and then the rest is just vibes. The food options are honestly not as bad as I anticipated. When I looked up the menus on the website, it was like a few churros and some Frito chips, and I was like, bring out the, I don't know, what's a 90s snack? The Pop-Tart?
Those are like the 60s.
The Dunkaroos?
There you go.
Bring out the Dunkaroos. I think there is like a Dunkaroo themed churro. The pizza bagel is a cute one. Our friends had a pizza Monte Cristo that they had to fight for their lives for. The options are like churro or the 3 things that have a 4-hour mobile order window. I get it, it's only 2 nights. Like, they're not gonna put a bunch of money into developing these recipes for us to like try versus like Oogie Boogie. The menu is like, you know, it's extensive. But I'll say Disney Channel night had some really cute offerings, but the line for those was also ridiculous. You can't get everything that you want at these events. They're still fun to be had. We met some cool characters.
Yeah.
We got some good photos.
Yeah.
We listened to some cool music. Hopefully soon it will be the parade, and I'm really excited for that. The parade was really cute. It was like all of the movies that were released in the 90s, like Aladdin, Lion King, Mulan, Hercules. I'd never seen a stationary parade before. That was new to me, but it was fun. It's so fun. They're playing 90s music outside of all of the rides instead of the normal Disneyland background music. And then they have this little area where you can just watch the 90s cartoons. They're showing Tailspin. Wait! I'm not done with the outfit. Now that I'm happy with the fit of my pattern and I've practiced sewing it, I'm confident to cut into my actual fabric. You'll want to lay out your fabric with the grain going up and down, then trace around the pattern with your tracing wheel so that you don't have to cut out the pattern and you can preserve all the sizes. It was pretty straightforward. I just cut out all the pieces that I needed. I moved downstairs so that I could watch a movie while I did this. This is obviously very exhilarating to watch, I know. There were just so many pieces and so many random little extra pieces that I didn't even end up using in the end. The written instructions of this pattern were very difficult to follow because I felt like they just skipped so many steps and zoomed through them so quickly. And the labels were confusing too. Anyways, once you have everything cut out, make sure you take a break and help your brother move his dresser up the stairs. He'll really appreciate it. I think the most challenging part of this project is the placket, which I'm really struggling to understand. Gadget would not back down from a challenge. If you want to sew this pattern and you want me to do a tutorial on the placket, I think I could make a video. I'm pretty sure I figured it out. If that's something you're interested in, maybe leave a comment. The first thing I stitched together was the pants. Then before I sewed the whole bodice together, I stitched on the pocket. Gadgets does not have a pocket, but that's okay. I wanted the pocket on there. I thought it made it look cute. Then I attached the sleeves. I'm interested to know if anyone else has ever sewn this pattern not printed out at 93% and the sleeves actually fit, because I had a really hard time. It wouldn't be a gadget costume without the darker purple waistband, so I cut that out and turned it. I was feeling pretty good about how it looked. I felt like Gadget, so I marked where all my snaps needed to go with a pencil. I'm also gonna opt for snaps instead of buttons, just because I think that they're easier to install, and the back stitch on my machine is broken, so I can't sew buttonholes as easily. If Gadget was here, I bet she could fix my machine. But the snaps are just my inventive solution.
Golly!
So we just got done watching Max and Goofy's dance party at Tomorrowland Terrace, and it was Max dressed as Powerline, and like it was a hoot and a half. The dance floor was full, and then as soon as Goofy got there, everyone left the dance floor. It's kind of sad. Felt really bad for him. It's like, it's pretty good. It's not worth like a 2-hour mobile order pickup window plus a 30-minute standing in the line at the mobile order pickup. It's not that good, but it's good.
Oh, I like that. If they had this year round, I'd get it.
Hopefully we meet Chip and Dale, or maybe even Gadget herself. Ella, you forgot the goggles.
Oh my goodness, Ella, thank you so much. You're so right. Obviously, she needs to protect her eyes when she's in the shop building things. In true Gadget fashion, I took some trash and glued it together and painted it to turn it into something cool.
I think Gadget would be proud. I guess that covers it. All right, it's time to meet Chip and Dale. It was so cool to meet Chip and Dale. They're so sweet. Like, I love how they're like, Gadget, you're Gadget. Like, they don't say that, but like I hear them say it. They like notice my outfit. They know me. It's like we're buds. That was the reaction that I was looking for. That's like what kept me going when I was sewing this. What kind of reactions am I gonna get from the audience? Thank you. Honestly, should have expected this. It's not really a beignet at all. It's just a pizza crust that's Mickey shaped. It's not a beignet. It tastes like a pizza bagel. I think they nailed it. I think it would be hard not to nail though. Just 3 ingredients. All right, we're headed home. They kind of closed a lot of the lines, so there's not really any characters we could meet, even though it's only 12:40. Oh, we need to see the farewell parade. The farewell on Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street farewell thing.
What was your favorite part of tonight?
Probably meeting Monterey Jack. That was really cool.
Monterey Jack.
Yeah.
All right.
What about you?
I really liked when we watched the parade and we stopped in front of the Hercules. I really liked the music.
Yeah.
The music's really cool. That was a good float. I will say that I think we did a really good job organizing our night. Like, I don't really feel like we missed anything. Or like it's not like it was poorly planned.
That's the Phantasmic Monkeys.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed that we didn't see the Fantastic Monkeys. If we didn't have the mobile order, we would have waited then, huh? Well, the bagel wasn't even worth it.
Non, hey, it's time. So from all of us here at Disneyland After Dark, have a safe trip back to your crib, cause we're out of here. Thanks for joining us.
You know who didn't attend this party? Mickey Mouse. He wasn't here. He had the night off. Even the big cheese has to have a night off every once in a while.
That's why they just made some food shaped after him.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he was present in our hearts and in our stomachs. Now that's actually it. We're actually going home this time. I lied that other time because we had to watch the farewell. My review of the Gadget jumpsuit is that the pockets are bad. The pockets are bad because a lot of my stuff was falling out. I was dropping loot all night. Lost my camera battery, lost my map, lost my scavenger hunt. But it's a really sturdy suit. I like it a lot. It kept me warm, it kept me safe from the Disneyland harsh environment. Another thing about the jumpsuit is that it's heavy. Like the fabric is thick. I feel like it's weighing me down. My shoulders are tired. My upper back is tired because I've been pulled down all night by my jumpsuit. I have no strength. Or just the fact that I've been sewing for like 8 hours a day for 3 days straight. Not really, not really. But just the fact that I've been sewing a lot, I've been using my upper arms and my shoulders. So maybe that made my back hurt. I don't know. All right, we're here at the locker. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you had fun.